Good day, adventurers. We are Imaginary Paradise, a D&D group here to share some good times and good stories among friends. It's nice to have you join our table. And now, welcome to the fantastical land of Azera. Thank you for joining us. I am your delightful Dungeon Master Malloy, and I'm joined by my wonderful players as always, with Andrew.
Yeah, what is good?
Chris.
Hello, lads.
And Sheldon.
He won't let us out of the basement.
It's true. I have the key, and they're never escaping until we finish this campaign. So that's on them.
Can I have water?
No, you don't get water.
What?
You get
Can I
a
get
limited
food?
amount through your hamster bottle every day. That's
What
it.
about food? I haven't eaten in 3 days.
I can't help that.
I was told there would be snacks.
There are. Just Chris ate them all.
Fair.
We're killing Chris.
Oh, for sure.
So blame
100%.
him and then eat him for survival. Then there would
Do I
be
have to-
more
do I
snacks
have to
for you.
roll for that?
Yes?
No, you gotta roll a d20 and see if you can attack me.
I don't want to do that.
I got a 16.
Oh, my AC's 20. Anyway, moving on.
Should I cast shield?
As a
Anyway.
monk, I cast shield. I got
They
a new
get those
subclass.
naturally, right?
New subclass. It's called Wizard, Monk, Cleric, Thing.
Called Wonk
All
or
right.
Mizzard.
Oh.
Monzard?
The Miz.
Alright, reeling us back in here. Last time, our adventurers brought the cursed and wounded home to Dramine. After collecting some supplies and getting some rest, both emotional and physical, the party rejoined one another with new armor and a new plan in hand as they set out for the city of Umessa to find Margaret's teacher and high priestess of Huter, Yivka Shah. The road seemed fine until they heard screams of some cute little goblin kiddos, and they quickly went to investigate. They managed to save the group of goblinoids from an insulting orc with horns? We now rejoin our team right after the encounter. You guys hear Tiny once again say, "Oh, thank you so much, guys. What is y'all's names?"
My name is Aegis Valmeris. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Tiny. Thank you for your help.
You know, I like the name, but you know, you're not that small, but I like the name.
Well, you see, I was tiny once.
That's a good point.
We thought so.
You got a pretty deep voice.
I searched this orc.
Feel free. You find on him a great axe and some orc-sized plate mail.
I go to pick up the great axe. I'm just gonna roll just to see if I can like move it a little bit. I break my back.
I'd like to take
You roll a
tusks.
1.
Can I take the
rolled a 10.
tusks?
What'd you say, Chris? I'm sorry.
Can I
didn't hear
take the
you.
tusks? I want the
Oh
tusks.
God, what's wrong with you?
Roll a survival to try and
I like
remove
it.
them.
Alright, let me roll this.
But you guys also find like an emblem of a cracked axe as well.
I got it too. Or a nat 1.
Well, you didn't find shit, and in fact, you nicked your finger on one of the tusks, and it hurt. You take 1 point of damage.
It was a cracked horn.
Yeah,
It's
cracked axe.
It's a cracked axe emblem.
Yeah.
Yep, I got it. I put emblem cracked axe. Messed it all the way up.
Are you putting that in your bag, Taco?
No, I think you found it. I was just writing it down. No.
Okay, I was just double checking. I threw it in the bag. Holding it.
Oh yeah, sounds great.
Put it in the bag.
And seeing Eldritch try to do the removal of the horn, I'll come over and try and help.
So do I? Okay.
I don't support this.
Do I roll again?
I'm trying to play with the raccoons, and I'll guess I'll talk to the goblins also.
So what does the help action do? Roll again, I guess.
Yeah, roll again.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Did you roll badly a second time too?
I rolled another nat 1.
Oh
God.
my
Oh
god.
my That's how we
Uh,
start the session.
You lose an eye. I'm
Well-
just kidding.
Okay, cool.
Valid.
I was kidding. I'm kidding. You do get a little bit of something in your eye, though, but it just hurts a lot. You're fine. You still took the point of damage. But yeah, you said that you went over to the small little
Raccoons,
gobos.
goblins. Yeah.
Yeah. You said that the couple raccoons run away, but after the encounter, they seem to be less hostile, obviously. And then they see you guys, and once again they bow like they did before, of just like splooting on the ground, of just like completely wide arms and legs, bowing as much as a raccoon can. And then they just chitter at you guys, and just happy to see you. The goblins, thank you. It's nice to find someone who is actually willing to help us, as opposed to trying to kill us.
Yeah. We when we were here last, we ran into this like thing that was controlling animals. Have y'all been like running into anything like that recently? Animals acting weird.
We lived until today. We lived in some caves a little bit north of here. We don't really come down this way often, but I know hunting's been kind of scarce recently. But I have a question for you guys. And the goblin kind of just like looks nervously. And Tiny speaks up. You guys were very helpful. But I don't want to bother you, but have you guys heard of the Cracked Axe clan of orcs?
No, I haven't.
Can I roll a check, see if I have?
Yeah, everyone who wants to can roll a history check.
I'll assume that's what this emblem is.
Yeah.
He points at it and like snaps and is just like, yeah, that's it. That's their symbol.
What are we?
15.
What are we rolling for?
History, to see if you're
history?
familiar with. Yeah.
History. I got this.
History, I
Yep.
got a 9.
Got a
Roll a
15.
5. Roll a 5. 4
Uh,
mod.
22.
Hell yeah. Taco, you don't know shit.
That
The other two
makes
of you-
sense though.
Yeah. Like, the other two of you know that that's a roving band of orcs who have been fairly peaceful, but within the past year or two, a new orc warlord has taken over the leadership role of that clan. And so they have been acting a little different than they normally would have. But you don't know too many of the details other than just someone new has taken over. Tiny just looks down and he just goes, We lived not too far from here, a few hours away. But the orcs of that clan, we normally trade with them. They came by not too long ago looking for just normal odds and ends. And then yesterday and today, they started coming in one by one. All of them smelled just awful. And they started attacking people as soon as they got their hands on our oracle. She's kind of like our queen, our leader. But we don't know what we're gonna do without her there. We have no home, we have no place to go. We barely made it out, besides with our lives. The only reason we got out is from a secret tunnel that we had.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
I'm so glad I was not the only one.
I'm pretty sure we were all on that one, because as soon as I said it, I was like, God damn it. And in my head, I was like, I even wrote down on my notes not to call it the secret tunnel, because I knew that was going to happen.
Well, you did good.
No, I totally did good.
Yeah. So, how far away is this orc camp or town?
Our old home in the caves. We called it the Warrens, but it's only a couple hours from here. Straight north.
They took over your whole camp?
They took over and killed everyone but our oracle. See, she one of our more religious goblins, she was gifted with sight of the future. So she was a very well-to-do of sorts because a lot of people like to come and see her to see what she could tell, like a fortune teller. But I guess they want to do something with her now. But they trapped her in a cage and started killing the rest of us. I don't know if anyone else survived. Like I said, we barely made it out with our lives. That one's been chasing us since we got out, mindlessly. It's weird. They don't look the same or even smell the same as the last time we saw them.
Yeah, we can check it out.
I'd like to roll a medicine check on the body.
The orc?
Yeah. I'll
Feel
give
free
him
to
help
try to
action.
do so with whoever would like can do it with advantage because you guys are helping out one another. So
I'm
whoever.
not good at it. I'll definitely help though. Like I'm terrible. Yeah, I'll help.
I have a 1. Let's go.
Look,
So help. Huh?
yeah, help action. Okay, do these orcs like smell like a familiar smell from like the orcs that were killed in the cave?
Do they have a smelly smell?
Do they have like the same like must or anything like that? Like the ones that were in the cave?
You do notice.
I know it's a crazy question.
12.
You do notice that they have the same symbol. They were from the same clan, but you do know that they smell very different. And the only reason you notice this is because this orc smells more akin to those flesh abominations than they do to the orcs that you guys fought before. It's not the same smell, but it's more of a sulfurous in origin sort of smell that you kind of get, as opposed to, just normal orc musk.
Yeah. Chris, you got 12 with advantage.
Yeah. Because the other number I got was a 6.
You examine like the horns and whatnot, and like the best you got out of that with that roll is that those horns aren't like painted on, aren't like glued on. They are legitimate. Like they are bones formed with the orc, but that's weird because orcs get tusks, not horns. And Tiny also mentions that they didn't have horns the last time he saw them. And he's not sure what's happening. And you see the two goblins come over to you guys, come over to Tiny, and just like he hugs them, and it's just like, and they're like, thank you so much for saving us, Tiny. We really wouldn't know what to do without you. It's all right, Smush, Nibble. We're safe now. And Zerona, you did good protecting them. You see the younger teenage sort of hobgoblin just kind of looks forlornly but like accepting of the compliment.
I have one more question. This oracle, is she okay with like other magic users? I don't have a great history with religious people, honestly.
She tends to be pretty fine with most people. Most of the time, we just have people who come through just looking for like, either fun knowledge about their future. Some people just come to trade. We tend to be pretty nice folk, but we keep to ourselves. We don't like a lot of the religious fancy schmancy stuff. We have our more primal beliefs.
I like that. That sounds great.
Is there any chance you guys would be able to help us out at all of either finding us a new home or potentially getting our oracle back, or both? We can pay you, believe it or not. Smush and Nibble here are very good at finding things that they're not supposed to find. And for example, and you see as this bugbear just like puts his hand in the small goblin's mouth, we found this fucking diamond in the mines, and if you're willing to help, we can give it to you. And like this diamond is like the size of your fist.
We will happily take this job.
Yeah.
It's a pretty nice shiny rock, I think, but it's the main thing that we found of any wealth to take with us. And you see, Nibble just goes, I was chewing on that. Can I have it back? And just Tiny, now. Just no. How do you still have teeth? Like, I don't get it. You see that actually the diamond does have like a couple like gnaw marks in it, like where teeth have scratched it somehow, which
Oh,
makes no fucking sense. But hey, Nibble's got something going on.
that bite does 30 d8 damage.
Yeah. It's got a built-in sneak attack.
But yeah, we can help you out. Just point us in the right direction.
And you kind of like, if you follow this path north, as soon as you get out the Ebon Woods on the other side, you'll see some hills. There'll be a cave, our secret little hideaway spot, because there's a lot of them, and I think this guy here, and points to the orc on the ground, he was the normal-sized one of the people
Cool.
we saw there. So if you're gonna do it, I'd recommend sneaking in and trying to get her. I wouldn't recommend trying to fight your way in or out.
I like flex real quick. I'm pretty strong.
It's
Absolutely
just
nothing
it's.
there.
I was like, you flex, and where the muscle would normally go up, your entire arm just goes down instead. It's like the inverse of muscle.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll head that way. We'll see what we can do. If it's too bad, we'll come back and let you know.
Have one more thing. Do you guys have anywhere we can try and patch our wounds and hide in the meantime?
Would they be okay to go back to the regular town?
Yeah, especially if you like wrote a note for them
No.
and whatnot.
Yeah.
And like, actually, you still have your gauntlet, or yeah, your bracer, so you could tell your mom about like them coming if you wanted to.
Oh yeah. I'll just
I was like, you guys also have your little secret grotto as well.
they could rather send them back to the town, right?
Yeah, I think we'd be fine making it back to the town.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah, they
agree.
can go back to the town. That's actually closer too, because we haven't even traveled a day. It's like 3 days to get to that.
Oh, you
So-
guys are in the Ebon Woods right now.
Yeah, we're in the Ebon Woods.
Okay.
No, you guys
I
have
mean-
already traveled like 2 days.
Yeah, remember we both rolled.
But they'd still be happy with
But
going,
yeah,
having
yeah.
somewhere to go as opposed to nowhere to go.
yeah, we'll send them back to the town. I'll contact my mom. Hello. I like press the button a bunch of times. Hello.
Just a response back. I can hear you. Like each time, like in between you hitting the button, I
okay.
hear you.
Okay. So we ran into an orc trying to kill some goblins and a bugbear. They're good people. Can they stay in the town for a little bit?
Then you just get the response. Can they work?
Hey, can y'all work?
You see Tiny with his muscles. I'm a pretty good guard.
Yeah, they can work pretty well. They're good though. They're not bad people. I
I
can
was like,
tell.
These two are kids. I don't want them working too hard anywhere.
But there's also kids here. They all got murdered by the Cracked Axe clan.
Yeah, the Cracked Axe clan.
Yeah, the Crack Axe clan's moving in this Ebon Wood, so they have captured their leader. So they need help.
And you just hear back. You could have said so sooner. Send them this way. We'll have someone meet them halfway and make sure they get the rest of the way here safely.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll hand Tiny like 10 gold to like help him out
What are these?
in town. Just hold on to him. Just hold on to him.
Oh, okay.
If you ever want stuff, you have to use this. This is currency.
Oh, they're the little trading rocks. Gotcha.
Yeah. But this is a decent amount though. Don't just give this for like a water. This is meals for like a week plus, okay? Or like a month.
So you're rich.
So no.
Oh. Well, how can you afford so much food?
I just start walking off.
Fair enough.
Correct play.
Well, thank you. I genuinely don't know what we do without your help. And he also describes like the secret entrance to the tunnel It's like hidden behind a boulder that's a little bit a ways away from the tunnel. Like it's a boulder that's away from the wall that is hiding a tunnel that goes down and then into the mountain or into the hill. If those are all the questions you had for them, they'll start heading off for a little bit after tending to their wounds.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's everything. Yeah, let's get going.
Yeah, guess pick up my barrel of ale and Are we heading to the hideout or are we going straight there?
Tiny will then, he says, for helping us out, here you go, and he will hand you the diamond.
Oh, thank you.
I will,
This,
I'll do everything I can to make sure your place stays safe in the meantime.
thank you. You'll find a good bartender there named Fizzlet and my mother. So just help them out.
Oh, I haven't had good drinks in years.
We're also having problems right now, so
I'm
you'll be a
6,
big
by the
help.
way.
Wait, what did he say? What?
Okay.
I'm just fucking around. Or am I?
Alright.
But yeah, no, he happily goes on, and you guys, I assume, follow their directions and whatnot.
Yeah.
Did you need to do any preparations on your way there?
Wait. So we're not going to the hideout, right? To deposit stuff. So we're carrying a
No,
chest and a. Okay, cool. That's
we have a
fine.
bag of holding.
Man, then I'm just gonna toss my barrel in there.
Bet.
Just disappears into the void.
Literally. I think a barrel's a little. I don't even know. I don't remember how far they can stretch out, but yeah, sounds good. Let's go.
Say it's a small enough
You can
barrel it
put
can go in
people
there.
in there. Yeah, listen, you can put people in there. So
Just remember the one time we had pocket vampire.
That is true.
Yeah,
I don't. What is the weight limit on this bag?
was it like 500 pounds?
I think it's something like
Oh,
500 pounds.
we're fine.
Yeah, I was like, it's thick. It's a thick boy.
Yeah, all right, yeah, we're fine. Then yeah, you said a barrel of ale.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll throw the diamond in. Well, actually, you know what? No, I'll keep the diamond. I'll keep the diamond.
Greed. Precious.
So a
No,
barrel
no.
weighs 70 pounds.
I don't want to keep everything in the same place, just on the off chance something happens. You know what I'm saying?
Fair.
Don't want to put all of our fish in the same barrel. You know what I mean?
But you only have one barrel.
We have fish.
Yeah, but we don't have enough fish. Yep.
That's fair.
But yeah,
Can't argue with that.
we're going to the hideout. Let's go. I mean, their hideout, not ours.
Yeah.
They're like town encampment cave. Yeah, cave. They said
Oh,
cave.
and before you leave, you'd also say you'll know she's the oracle. We call her the shiny eye seer. She glows a little bit. You'll know what I mean when you see her. Trust me.
She doesn't seem like crazy, does she?
No. Well,
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay, I believe you.
Me. She's definitely fucking crazy.
Me spamming X to doubt.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I guess I'll keep you safe.
I'm thinking like a Vikings seer from like
Oh
the show.
god.
No, right? Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, like no eyes.
The bones.
Yeah. But yeah, let's go.
Yeah. You guys head off. Takes like they said about an hour to get up that way. You see is on the other side of the Ebon Forest. I mean, you guys saw a couple of the raccoons here and there. You know, they properly sploot in front of you as they tend to do. A couple of them bringing you gifts of trash here and there. You know, one brings you a banana peel. One just brings you the top of a garbage lid, like, and you don't know where they got this lid to the garbage can, but they have a garbage can lid. And they bring that to you as well. You can choose to take their gifts or not. It's up to you.
We forgot to give him candy. We gotta drop like a little bit of the crystal, a little crystal on the ground for him.
Oh, as their reward, I got you. I'll break off a little bit of the little rock candy and like break it into small pieces for them and put it on the ground for them.
Oh yeah.
So for do we just think this trash can lid is like a shield?
The improvised shield.
Hey, it could tank 6 P shots.
You know
shooter
what?
shots.
Can we investigate this shield?
You want to investigate the garbage lid? Yeah,
The
sure.
shield?
Why not? Yeah, sorry. My bad. You can investigate the shield.
This is the most advanced shield
Can I
have
get
ever
a
seen.
help action?
Oh. You have your bird. You ask your
Yeah.
bird.
Yeah. The first one was a 17 on the die. 8. So 23 to investigate the shield.
You can't see right now, but I'm pinching my forehead in exasperation. So upon
So, what
dis-
magical powers? Is this like the elven shield of arrows?
so you investigate this trash can lid shield, and you discover that it has a title on it that says the Viscount of, and then like the last word is like scribbled out. But you get like a couple letters from it. You get a Y and an M and an A.
Yo,
YMCA.
yo, this is a certified dope shield. As I hand it to Moonin. Yo, this is sick. It's got engravements on it. Best shield I've ever seen.
We will keep it, and if anything, we could possibly sell it for a shit fuckload of money.
A shit fuckload indeed.
Yes.
My favorite amount.
So is this an action? Does it give us a plus AC like a shield?
Is it like a +3 shield?
It
Yeah.
would be
This a magic
a
shield?
shield that would give you at most a +1 to AC if you
Hey.
chose to use it.
I'll
Not
hey.
like a cumulative +3 as if it were a +1 shield. No, it's a shield that just gives +1 to AC when wielded. Because
got
it's a
you.
garbage lid.
I heard a +3, but maybe I heard wrong. I thought it was legendary personally.
It is a legendary trash can lid.
Alright, you two, let's keep moving.
If
You heard
you
that
slam it hard
legendary?
enough, you can summon a swarm of raccoons.
Oh my. Hell yeah. That's OP.
Am I
Alright.
joking? Am I serious? You'll find out when you hit it.
I firebolt this. No. I swing my quarterstaff at it. No, alright, let's go.
Bong!
Probably gonna miss.
Upon the rock candy being spread out for them as well, they dig like a small little hole to then sploot in because they wanted to bow even deeper for the food. And then you guys head on your way after dealing with whatever the fuck that was. And
Does anybody want to use the shield of might?
I can't use shields, so no.
I can't use a shield with a spell book, correct? I'm gonna take that as I can use a shield.
Malloy sighing right
Hold
now.
on. Can I tape the book into the shield?
oh god.
I mean,
I hate how that works.
I mean, technically, he'd just technically be taping it to the back of the trash can.
He would then
Yeah.
just be holding it, and so like it would work for the same thing. But
no.
but wizards aren't proficient in shields, so you wouldn't be able to use it.
But it's technically not a shield, but it's a shield. You get me?
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
Oh
it's a
so-
god,
trash
I
can
fucking
lid.
hate
So
you
it-
guys. I talked myself into a trap.
Who knew
You
the
know
best
what?
item
Fuck
we got
it.
to trash can lid?
Fuck it. This trash can lid is a shield that you can tape your spell focus to.
Oh my gosh,
Sure.
do you want the
Why
shield of
not?
might?
Yes! I'm the almighty trash can wizard!
Alright, yeah, I literally just called it the shield of might, and then in parentheses, trash can lid, flat +1 AC to AC.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
And
With my spell focus.
plus your spell focus, and it can summon raccoons. A
Oh.
swarm of raccoons.
And since you have that, I'll take it out of my inventory.
I have a 14 AC.
Get it.
Let's go.
I was saying you have 2 +1 to AC items, and you still only have a 14 to AC.
Correct.
That's
Correct.
insane. That's great. I hate everything. It's canceled. No more. This is it. The trash can lid broke me.
Oh.
Nah, you guys continue on for a little bit longer on the other side of the Ebon Woods until you get to the hill area he was talking about. Are you guys going to try and go straight in or try and use their tunnel that they mentioned?
I don't know, because it's like, I feel like they got chased through that tunnel.
Oh no, they would have described that they got into the tunnel and that's how they got out. They were noticed after they were leaving that area by like someone
Okay, cool.
patrolling the outside.
Then I'll absolutely go in that tunnel.
Yeah, secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Okay, but yeah.
But hey, I wonder what this one's episode's name is gonna be.
Trash
Through
can
the
shield.
Ah! I hate it. I hate it. I don't hate it. It's actually hilarious.
Yeah. So secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Alrighty, as you guys approach, you do see, like, in the hills, he mentioned, or yeah, Tiny mentioned that the different, the orcs, while slightly different, have basically taken up residency there, and they have a couple patrols out. So to get to the area that was mentioned to where your secret tunnel is, you would have to make a stealth check to get by them.
Oh.
Alright,
Because you also notice that
Easy.
these orcs are fairly big. Not all of them have horns, though, but quite a few of them do. The ones on the actual, like, scouting mission, it's like one with horns and then two patrolling, like, separately of ones that don't have the horns.
I don't remember. None of us have heavy armor, right?
I think no, because chainmail is
here's the elven though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
elven chainmail though.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's able to have it without disadvantage to stealth
Yeah.
checks.
And
Yeah.
a trash can shield's a +5 to stealth, correct?
No,
That's
it's a
what
-5 to stealth because it's making noises the entire time.
My arcane focus.
I was joking. It's not a minus, but it's not positive either.
Alright, let's see. I only have a +2 to dex. I mean, stealth.
I got a 14 on stealth.
I got a 6.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Let's see what shouting gets.
Wait, so how
Let's
many
look at
days
that
has it
30.
been since the fight? Oh, it hasn't even been.
No.
Oh, we didn't take a short rest. Crap. Okay, it is what
We
it is.
could have while we stood there, though, kinda, right?
If you wanted to take a short rest between now and then, we could say you did that.
I'd
Or you
like
could
to.
use the use of the pixie stick if you want it.
I don't need
Well, I
health.
think
I
he
need
wants,
moxie points.
Yeah, let's say I think he wants us Thanks, babe.
10 for me.
Oh, I did the best.
So, for group checks, you need at least 2 of you guys to pass.
Who passed? Me?
Chris probably was it, right?
I'm so glad I set it as a 10 stealth check and meets beats. Is all I'm
Hey.
saying.
Oh,
Because hearing that
Oh.
6 and a 10 made my heart sink, and I was like, oh no. I was like, they're gonna have to fight again already.
I don't think we're very stealth. Oh, well, if we got a short rest, Sheldon, that means you got your action surge back, doesn't it?
Yeah, but Lisa, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right? Isn't that?
sounds right.
Well, hell yeah.
Yep. Yeah, no, short or long rest, yep.
Yeah, I don't fully remember, but hell yeah.
Yeah, I was like, if you guys wanted to have taken a short rest, like while you were talking to Tiny, or like before you would set this set to this section of the plan, you may.
Yeah, I don't personally need one, but everybody else does, so hell yeah.
Yeah, get a little bit of ability back.
Yeah,
Actually,
I'm good.
no, aren't you like level 2, Taco? Don't you get arcane recovery at level 2, or is that level 1? Or is that 3? You can get a spell slot back, I think, on short rests, right? Am I tripping?
I'm gonna have to fact check this. I don't remember. Let's see if I have it. I have it right here. Oh, I don't know what level it is though. So I'm
It's half of your level. So if you're level 2, you get to have 1 spell slot back.
So
of
I would have
level 1.
all
So 1 level 1 spell slot back, is that what it says?
Yeah,
That would be all I use.
because it's one. So like, if he were level 10, he would have 5 levels of spells he could do, like to put
Yeah.
back. So he could have like 1 level 2 and 3 level 1s, or like 1 level 2 and 1 level 3, or like 1 level 5.
Oh, okay.
You can divvy that number up accordingly.
Yeah, I
Wizards
got all
are
my
dope.
spell slots back. Cause I only used one. Only used chromatic orb. But let's go. Hell yeah. Let's go. I'm glad I did not use that silvery barbs. Clutch.
Well, it would have been a good option, but I'm glad it didn't come to it as well, because I'm glad Tiny survived. And that those goblins weren't more traumatized than they already were. Those poor gobbos. Anyway, you guys start heading towards that boulder, and you didn't realize that there is another group coming by in another section, and you guys break a twig, and you see one of them go, huh? And just full on like SpongeBob caveman, like turn to look at you guys. That's a cool rock. And then turn back and just keep on walking. I wonder what they're having for dinner today.
Are we hitting this like creepy looking cave kinda?
So once you get under like to this path that's this almost burrowed hole, you see that it's like very like not wet dirt, but almost mossy a little bit here and there. Like as there's you can see all like the roots of like different grasses and whatnot growing in here. Until eventually it would get into more of a cave area, but it's very tight at first to where like you barely have room to like go left or right.
Okay.
But you're able to advance through it. Still, it takes a little bit of effort, but you can see this is Tiny definitely had probably had a little bit of a hard time with this.
Yeah.
Presumably, him getting out might have been why they got caught. You would assume, given the amount of effort it would have taken. But you guys travel in, and it gets to a point where you guys can actually walk around in there, and you get to a spot where it's like a hidden it's hidden behind like a bookshelf inside of one of the not quite houses, but one of the like stalls that is like in the sort of marketplace of this sort of like interior cave warren. And you guys see at like the about a good like 120 feet away, you see a cage that's not hidden, but like not hovering, but being held from the ceiling down by chains and iron
Suspended?
bars. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. I know how to
Gotcha.
English. I was being suspended above for by rope, and then rope and chain, and then it is like an iron bar cage where you see a gray-skinned goblin that's giving off yellow light everywhere, and you see completely luminous eyes that are the source of the light. And then their eyes are basically like small motes of light.
Well, I think we found her.
What makes you say that?
It's a hunch.
I agree. About how many feet away is she?
That's her cage is probably a good 120 feet away, and you see that there is 3 normal-ish orcs in the area, sort of patrolling and keeping like an eye more or less on her, but kind of every now and again just doing whatever he wants, and then 2 that are actually walking around and patrolling.
I think I have an idea.
Here are the dice.
Are you gonna elaborate?
No.
He's whispering in his head.
I'm
He
trying
can't
to
hear.
think. I forgot how far prestidigitation goes. How
It
far the reach? I have to look real
is,
quick. Trying to
10 feet.
10. That's probably not gonna help us if I do that right in front of us. How far is minor? Well, so I could create a minor illusion like 30 feet away from us to maybe get them away. Like a whisper of like, "You're ugly, you stupid fucking orc," or something like that.
Why'd you get so loud? That wasn't a whisper.
Well, it's not gonna be a whisper.
Said minor illusion.
That could work.
Yeah. What do y'all think about that? But I can only do it like 30 feet away, so if I do it, we have to be quick.
Well, I mean, if you guys want, I could also just climb along the wall and get over to the cage, or potentially fly and get over to the cage.
Yeah, you do seem to be pretty stealthy if you want to try.
I also could use my unseen servant to like, I guess, try to lower it or like lower the cage from wherever they have the chains. I just have to be within 60 feet of it whenever it finishes moving.
But how do we get her?
I would that's why I always said I could use the unseen servant to kind of lower it. Otherwise, once I get over there, I could lower it myself.
They're gonna swarm you because they're gonna hear it.
Yeah,
I got thieves'
Uh,
tools.
that's the only part of the plan I don't particularly.
Oh, okay. I thought I was crazy. So okay. So once you get up there, I'll create a distraction. How about that?
I think that would work well in tandem.
Yeah. I'll create a distraction. That's what we'll do.
I'll start climbing up the wall and making my way like as best I can in the shadows, and I'll stealth and such if I need as well to try and make my way over to the cage on the other side of this room, or 100 and whatever feet away.
I would like you to make a stealth check, and I'll give you advantage considering he's using this illusion at the same time.
Okay.
What illusion are you making? You said you're making like a whisper of someone talking
I
to
had
the orcs.
I was well. Should I do it right now? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. It's like I'm looking for like an alleyway near us. It's just gonna be so I can only do an image or a sound. It's gonna be a sound of like in almost like goblin voice. Orc, you're fucking ugly, you stupid big orc bitch. Also, your mother eats worms, and you're ugly.
Talking about me, mum. What the fuck are you doing? And he starts looking towards that area. And he starts heading towards that alley about like 20 feet away from you. None of the other orcs have noticed what he did.
I created another one in the other alley near. Hopefully, the other orcs if there's something over there.
You'd have to move from your current position to get to the other orc.
Okay, we're gonna do that for now. We're just gonna.
So I rolled a 10.
For your advantage on stealth?
Yeah, I rolled a 5 and a 4.
Jesus fuck.
Oh,
my god.
The dice did not agree with what was happening.
No, they did not. So you see as the same orc that was about to go over to that alleyway just makes direct like sneezes and then like shakes his head and looks up at like where you're starting to climb up on the wall and goes, "What the fuck? What are you doing?"
As a quick reaction, I want to like do my best to kind of do the whole weird like turn your head around thing and just kind of go and try to intimidate the fuck out of him.
On my reaction, I'd like to get behind him and snap his neck. No, I'm kidding.
Well, he would be about 20 feet away and he isn't reacting like insanely quick. And I'll say if the intimidation fails, I will let you get a surprise round of attacks on him. If he does not survive, you're unnoticed. If he survives, he might be like, "Hey, we got problems."
Okay, fair.
So, first and foremost, give me the intimidation for
God.
this horrifying scene
God.
of seeing your head twist around and then being hissed at by said creature.
Hold on, let me even see what I have for intimidation.
-5.
It's not
I
the
will
best.
say-
It
It's
should be
not the
okay.
best.
But minor illusion's definitely action, so I can't do anything.
Well, see, you'd already done this. This is like right after that. So if you had something you went to like try to do also, you
A
could.
12 total.
12 total?
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Hold on, I gotta remember when you intimidated. What is it against?
Inside? No, I don't know. Constitution saving throw. I don't know.
Constitution saving throw.
I think it's like wisdom. I'm just looking it up real quick.
I think it's either wisdom or intelligence. Or persuasion. You're persuading yourself not to be intimidated.
Okay, yeah. It is wisdom. So he should be fine. Why am I picking up my book to look at under it when what I need is on the fucking book? I swear. +0. Alright, cool. Huh. What'd you say for your intimidation again?
It was 12.
I also rolled a 12. So let's roll. Let's do another roll off. This
Okay.
one's straight D20 roll. Let's see what you get.
Okay.
I got an 18.
Well, that's cheating.
Reroll? Question mark?
You win.
Oh no.
You
What'd
win.
you get? What'd you
Nat
get?
1.
Oh my god!
You fall off the wall.
Your neck actually breaks fully. You can never go back to the same way. You have to walk backwards and forwards at the same time now.
No.
Never actually knowing which way.
Oh god, I'm stuck like this. You see, as you fall, he starts to go to say something. So, Chris, what are you doing? As he seems to, as you can tell that he definitely seems to be about to alert the rest of the
Fucking, I
encampment
don't know.
about
Grapple him
intruders.
and strangle him? I don't know. How tall is this fucker?
This orc is about 6'3". He's not as big and
Jeez.
bulky, but he's still pretty tall and chunky.
I mean, could I strangle him? I don't know.
You can try and if you want to flavor for damage wise, attacks, but it's as you're strangling him to try and subdue him. That's fine too. Because I don't know of rule sets for trying to choke somebody out, so
I don't think it's a thing.
so I'm gonna just roll it like that.
So you want me to roll damage?
Either that, or you can try and do athletics checks against an orc.
Oh god, I don't think that sounds like a good idea.
You never know.
I mean,
You
he's
know
got an
what?
18, he can't possibly roll better.
I haven't rolled that dice since, so it's still sitting on that 18. So I can roll again, see what happens.
So I either attack him or I roll athletics checks.
Unless you have another idea that you'd want to roll with. But based on what you said, those are the two things I can think of.
Matt, fuck it. Let's roll them athletics.
Alrighty.
Okay, let's see this. Let's see this magic.
He gets a +3 to his athletics, so you need to beat a 16.
Well, I got a 19 plus a 6 to my athletics, so that's
I think you pass. As you manage to put him in
Did
a full
Full
chokehold.
Nelson.
Yeah, literally just arm, elbow into chin into windpipe, and you're just squeezing it shut. And he's just you can feel him slapping at your arm, trying to get something out. But he isn't quite. He's not out, but he's not able to make any noises yet either. So, because this is a very tight time frame situation, I want you all to roll initiative. Unless you want something to do something else real quick, Taco, before it gets that, since I didn't give you a shot yet.
I feel like the only thing I could do is cast a spell that's probably gonna get noticed. Well, how far am I?
Yank him in the neck.
You're about 20 feet away.
All right, well, I can actually do something. I'll use chill touch.
I mean, oh okay. I was like, if you fireball, everyone outside the cave is gonna hear.
It's in that one.
Oh my god.
Oh, you guys are doing great on this stealth mission. I just want to tell you that.
Hey, I try to clean up. I try to clean up.
You did. You had a great idea. It's chill touch. That's a roll to hit one.
Yeah.
All right, for that one, roll me another d20. See how bad it is. High or low.
I'll feel lucky. Give me high.
All right, low.
16.
You hit Chris. All right, cool.
Oh, you.
You just missed.
Yeah. Yay. Okay,
Right,
initiative.
Yay! And I now need you guys to roll initiatives. It's not the entire encampment.
got a
It's just
10.
this orc.
I got
That's
10.
in it.
11.
Wait, the one that I'm strangling or the other
Yeah.
two?
Just this orc that you're strangling.
Oh,
So you're in a small,
I got a
sectioned
17.
off part of the market. So it's gonna be you, the orc, and then Sheldon. What was yours again? And
11.
Taco?
11. He got 11. I got 10.
Okay. So it goes Chris.
I've gone last every single encounter.
I think you have to.
but you're a mage. It makes sense. Uh-huh.
Shut the fuck
We-
Hee
I.
Tee-hee.
The violence for saving y'all.
All right, Chris, you're up first.
I guess since I have him technically grabbed on, I'm gonna punch him with my other. I don't know, punch him. Yeah, punch him.
Punch him while you have him grappled.
This is oh my. This is a 10 hit.
No, a 10 does
Ah.
not hit, unfortunately, as you just kind of punch him in the kidney and he just doesn't seem to react as much, but just a muffled noise.
I'm gonna burn a moxie point to get 2 more attacks. I have to. I have to knock this guy out before he actually does something. 23,
Yeah, that'll hit by like a lot.
5 damage. He's not gonna die. This is bad. Or
He's
get
not
knocked.
dead yet. He's still up.
26 crit.
Pretty sure he's
baby.
gonna die from that because he didn't have a lot of HP.
I'm pretty sure you did it.
Oh yeah. You hit him once right in the hip, and it kind of dislocates it, and he goes down to a much lower level where you just managed to pop his neck and knock him out. You don't kill
Okay.
him unless you want to,
No, I knocked him out.
and he is just unconscious. And I assume you guys drag him over so he's not seen immediately.
Yeah.
Going full Metal Gear Solid up in this bitch.
No, just throw him in the bag.
Then he would die.
After a little bit.
Yeah.
Very fast though, because I'm sure he weighs a decent amount.
Now that there's less orcs to check out, the stealth save is lower. But back to that. I do need you guys to try and re-stealth, and if you want to do anything else, you may. But you do have like free reign for like another 30 feet in this area.
Go back to the wall.
We got a re-stealth? Okay, cool.
Actually, I got a 13 on stealth. That's pretty good.
All right.
Oh my, I got a 9.
Is it with advantage still?
No. Got a 9.
Oh my god, no way. No way. What'd you get? What did you get?
Alright, so 8 total.
Throw the dice away.
I
Burn
got a
'em.
9.
Oh, well,
I'm trying to break in my metal ones and it's not appreciating it.
and your metal ones are trying to break you.
Right?
Well, all I say is, with that, you just hear, oh, what was that? Oh shit, we got somebody, and you see one of the orcs tapping the other orc to get his attention, the one that's like directly guarding the cage, and he sort of like shakes out of like him almost falling asleep.
Dude,
he's
can I
like,
see
"Oh."
this happening?
Yeah.
Is it looking at me?
Oh, they're looking at all 3 of you.
Alright, I immediately push off the wall and like flap my wings to speed me up, and I just want to like essentially.
Oh no, it's a
dive
fucking
bomb
bird!
This person with my sword out.
Feel free to roll an attack for that, and
What's
then
up?
roll initiative. As you hear the orc, oh, it's a fucking bird!
I'm not a goddamn bird.
Roll
I got
initiative.
a
Alright.
15 on initiative.
21 on my hit.
Oh, that'll fucking
Got a
hit.
16 on initiative.
You don't add your dex to damage, correct?
You do. You just
Oh,
don't
you
add
do? Okay, sure.
proficiency to damage unless something says you do.
11 damage.
Damn.
The roll for initiative, correct?
Yeah.
I 21.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, 22.
Where was that for the stealth check?
Yeah.
Right? Right?
And Chris Tucker, what'd you guys get again?
I got a 15.
Got a 16.
Bruh.
You're just destined to be the last
Nah,
one.
it's fine. It's not even that bad. It's not that bad that I go last, though, to be fair.
And you see as they pick up their weapons, it is your turn off the get-go again, Sheldon, as you stab directly down into one of them, straight up link down airing and just go straight from like shoulder to like hip with your blade. He still seems to be up, but he looks bad.
That one does not hit. Yeah, it's like 7.
Oh no, that does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I guess that's gonna be it. I don't have really anything else I can do.
All right, that will bring us to Chris and then Taco, because the enemies rolled god
How far are they away from
awful.
us?
They're probably about like 30, 35 feet from you.
Oh,
So
of
like 30
course.
from you, 35 for Taco.
Oh, okay, so then I'm gonna walk up to the nearest one, which I assume is the one that Mer Merman Moonin Moonin brain fart.
Yeah,
That
you got there
Moonin's
eventually. That's what matters.
yeah, and then I'm gonna punch him in the fucking gut.
Well, what's this little thing gonna do to me? I just got stabbed.
Oh god, yeah, little thing didn't do anything anyway.
Aw, it's trying to slap me.
And then I'm gonna right hook him as a bonus action. Please, no,
Ha!
no. Well, that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, neither an 11 nor a 9
Nor
will
9
hit.
hit.
I believe in you.
I will tell you that they're significantly less armored than the one that you guys fought earlier.
Good. I'm gonna fuck him up.
Well, yeah, but you already.
No, I
Go, I
fuck
believe
him
it's
up.
your turn now.
Yeah.
Get him,
As the
Taco.
2 punches just
Yeah.
hurt the knuckles of the shifter as opposed to hurting the orc.
Tell him he ain't got no nipples.
He ain't got no nipple.
I mean, I have one. That's gonna count for something, right?
Wait, what?
You're a freak.
Ah!
Okay, so could I hurl an ice knife at the other one in a way that wouldn't hit Moonin and Eldridge?
Definitely Eldridge. Let me see how big the 5 feet explosion is. Yeah, you'd be able to.
Okay, so I hurl an ice knife at the back.
It would have to be at the one that's a little bit further away.
Yeah.
So not the one that's been hurt, but the other one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But they could both potentially take damage. Let's see if I hit. Does a 17 hit?
A 17 definitely hits.
He takes 2 damage. And then 2d6 cold damage, dex save DC 14.
Yeah, 1 passed, 1 crit failed. Or 1 failed, 1 crit passed. Oh my
4
god.
damage from the 2d6.
Yeah, you see that the one that you hit with the knife took all of the ice damage and like too much to the point where the other one didn't take any.
Yeah, I rolled very bad on the damage on all of that. 2 on the D10,
you got
4 on the
wonderful.
2d6. Yeah, I did stuff, and yeah, that's my turn.
Altogether did 6 damage, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah,
That's bad.
It hurts.
It hurts sometimes. Alright, now it's the orcs' turns. You see, as they are both going to take great axe slashes at each one at one of you. So, first one
Bring it
is
on.
at Thorn. That is a 20, a modified 20 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
Cool, glad it hit. You take 11 points of damage
Oh
from a great
my
axe
god!
slash.
Oh,
And this second one's going to be at you, Moonin.
no.
Does a 10 hit?
Oh, fuck, no.
Well, then he misses.
Alright.
And you see as the one who got hit with the ice knife, while attacking, is now going to try and run away to try and get to what looks like a bell or horn.
Is he within range of me?
Oh yeah, no, you can definitely take an attack of opportunity.
The
He's
watchtower
stupid as
do it.
shit.
I'ma do it.
Does a
But
5
he's-
hit?
Get his ass! Get his ass!
No, 5 doesn't.
16?
That one.
16 does hit.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, these guys are significantly less armored and less health than the thing you guys fought earlier.
How'd you roll a 5, Chris?
No, I was just joking because of Moonin's recent roll.
7.
I
Damage.
don't get an opportunity to take. He's not near me.
He was like one on the other, because like it was you followed by the orc, and then directly behind
No,
that orc
Chris
was the
just
one
had
that
me
you.
confused with the 5.
No,
I'm
no,
good, I'm
sorry,
good.
sorry, no.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
was
mean to.
like, what?
He was out here memeing, and we got a little confused. It happens.
It was 7 damage though.
Yeah, I wrote it down.
Okay.
I had a second guess myself because I was talking, but yeah, I got it. And then now it brings us back to your turn after the attack of opportunity. Believe it or not.
How close is he to me? Is he still within range, or did he get past me?
He got past you because he went his full 30 feet away.
Oh, you son of a bitch! How close is he to the bell?
He is probably about 10 feet from it.
Okay.
So he still has some more movement, but he's not there yet.
Then this dude's all up on me still too.
Well, technically, you're all up on him since
Is
you
he
landed
looking
from the
bad?
sky. Oh, he looks bad.
Are you looking bad, Eldritch?
No, just casual 7 health.
You have a pixie stick though.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
If that bell rings, we're fucked.
So I'm gonna break away from this dude and go at that
So
guy.
you're gonna get an attack.
That's fine.
Yeah, but he's got armor for days.
So you said you're going after Bell guy?
As long as I don't get. Yeah, I'm going after Bell guy, so Orc gets his.
I've never seen Moonin get hit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Does a 15 hit you?
No.
Hell nah.
Then you managed to scrape by deflecting the great axe swing against you.
Huzzah! And yeah, I'm gonna chase this dude down and attack him in his back.
Oh yeah.
I crit.
Oh hell yeah!
Jesus.
So I don't remember. How do you roll that? What is it?
So double the damage roll.
Double the damage roll. Okay.
Yeah, so if it's a D8, you do 2D8. I don't know what kind of weapon you're using, so I don't know.
Scimitar.
Scimitar, so 2D6.
2D6. Well, my second one. That's not the best.
Double dice plus your dex mod or strength mod, whichever.
So 10 damage on that one.
Ooh. He is still up, but he looks like dog shit.
I will action surge.
Bet.
I don't think I hit. 7?
No.
Yeah.
7 doesn't hit.
I didn't think so.
I can take a shot at him though.
What is you said it's a bell he's going to ring?
Yeah, it's like it's somewhere between like a bell and a horn by the shape of it. But
The Wah Tower.
it's a weird instrument, but it's definitely a more like primal animalistic sort of like made from animals sort of instrumentation.
Got you.
Yeah, because it's like it's got a mixture of percussive to it and actual like air to it to make it up.
How close am I to it?
I think I said he was about 10 feet, so you'd be about 15 from it.
Okay. Yeah, so I can't do that either. All right, yep. So that's all I can do. I
Oh,
tried.
Dorky.
I failed.
You did really good, but not good enough. Chris, it's your turn.
Alright, so the guy in front of me doesn't look good, right?
No, he does not look good.
So I'm gonna start with
He looks better than the other guy, but he doesn't look great.
I'm gonna start
He's
my
like
first attack.
He's on Death's Street.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
That does 9 damage. Is he dead?
That's exactly how much HP he had left.
It is.
So yes, that orc is just
Okay.
completely knocked out by
Finish
that hit.
him.
So yeah, I'll fucking punch him and right hook him into the face and into the ground, and
As you punch him, he sort of spins out and lands face first and ass up in the ground.
okay. Now I have to remember how to do this because I'm gonna use an action point. Cuffed up.
It's whatever you roll for your unarmed strikes. So I think it's D6.
D6. Okay, so roll a D6. I haven't used the D6 ever.
Yeah. D6 plus your level plus con mod.
So okay, 3 plus level 2. That's 5 plus 4. Okay, that's 9. Okay, cool. And that will be my turn. Gotta get ready for the next fight, just in case.
Brace yourself, sort of hit yourself in the face, so like make sure you're awake and whatnot and ready to go. And that will bring us to Taco.
I'm gonna use Blaze to give me the help action. I'm gonna use Chromatic Orb, and it's gonna be an Ice Orb at the last orc.
Nice. You just hear chirp.
Oh, thank God! I used 14 for the first one, 14 for the second one. Does a 14 hit?
with an AC of 13.
Oh, okay,
Did
so
it.
3d8.
Your minimum damage kills him. He had
Well-
2 health left.
Oh,
Let's see. The first
My
one was a
goodness.
1, 3, 1. I did 5 damage with 3d8.
It's a good thing minimum fucking damage was enough
That's
to kill
why I
him.
didn't use Firebolt, because I was like, dude, I might roll like a 1 or a 2. I've been rolling pretty bad on the damage, so I was like, I'm gonna kill him. But yeah, he's dead.
hell yeah.
You freeze that one solid. That orc is completely stationary. You see like his eyes blink a couple times in there before they freeze over as well.
I whispered really low. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta get out of here.
Well, we gotta get the cage down.
I searched the orcs.
That's your priority. We have to get
Like
the
for a
cage down.
key.
Yeah, essentially, I've seen
okay,
whatever they have on them.
Oh, okay, fair. I mean, I can always lockpick or pick lock, whatever it's called.
All right, lockpicking. You see luckily the non-frozen orc was the one that was guarding like right at the cage, so he was the one with the key. So you're able to collect that off of him.
Yeah, we would do
So
that.
you will be able to unlock.
Miss Oracle, we're here.
I have seen you guys coming before,
Oh yeah, she's creepy.
but I'm glad it happened now and not the other way I saw it.
We'd start lowering her chains or her like cage down and whatnot, and
Yeah, we find like a lever.
letting her out and all that shit. Other lever, Grog.
I'm assuming this is not very quiet.
It's not the quietest thing, especially since are you guys trying to be quiet about it, or are you just trying to rush and get it done?
We're trying to be quiet, but I would assume this isn't a very advanced chain with a lever. I would assume it's pretty loud regardless of what you do.
It's kind of like it's a very loud crank to it.
Yeah, so
So like
fast.
it's very
we
like
just go fast.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
gears could definitely be greased and it would be a lot better. It definitely needs like a lot of WD-40.
Yeah,
But like
yeah.
that's
what
what
I
you're
was
hearing
like.
is like chains and a crank moving.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause I was like, I don't think this is a very advanced operation right here.
What do you mean? The orc tribe that took over the goblin camp is not advanced?
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here, Miss Oracle lady. What is your name though?
You can just call me Shiny. Most of them call me the shiny-eyed seer, but it's just easier to just call me Shiny. I've gotten used to it.
Okay, Miss Shiny. All right, let's go.
But who sent you?
Do we need to lockpick the cage? Tiny did.
And you see like a gasp of like relief. So he did get out. Did he have the young ones with him?
He did. They're in our town.
So that's the future I did see.
Is she like the oracle that like she touches you? She's like vision or like just everything.
Or she just sees stuff. Yeah.
Or just random.
She
like
sees different potential futures, not knowing ever which one is the one that will happen. That's the kind of oracle. Is she can see multiple fantasies.
so like the giant toad. Got it. Cool.
And you see, luckily because you guys got the key, you don't need to lockpick it unless you want to.
No.
No,
If you
Let's
really
get outta
want to,
here.
you can.
Nah, I just
No.
go and unlock her and everything.
Yeah.
You go ahead, unlock her, like
I don't know,
scoop her
guys. I
up,
can
and
gain XP out of this.
starts punching the oracle. Oh, give me
Locking and
experience!
unlocking the door.
Look.
Let me in! Let me
I
in!
think I did that like in like the OG Skyrim at one point. There was like a door that just like relocked itself. I just kept doing it. I got like maxed out my lockpicking very fast. I think it was in like the Thieves Guild. Like area.
No, because there's a
Yep.
couple like treasure chests you go to like every day, and it levels up your
yeah.
lockpicking. Yeah,
Yeah,
that game was fire. I need to play it again.
I think Skyrim's a little overrated, but
Oh yeah,
It
no, because
was
a lot of
good.
people call it like the best ever, but I'm like, it's not the best ever, but it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'll think it's trash. I just think it's a little overrated. That's it. That's the
Hey.
only thing I'll say about it.
And that's not even a hot take, I don't think. At least I don't think so.
I think it's a
Anyway,
good game, but
Yeah. So, what's the plan? How are we getting out of here?
I
Back
like
the way we
try to
came.
throw her on Eldritch's back and just run.
Sounds good. Are you guys going through the secret tunnel, or are you trying to just run out the front door?
Secret tunnel.
Okay.
Secret
I just
tunnel
wanted to
still.
double check. You know, someone can hope, right?
And
I
at this point,
mean-
I assume we're not stealthy because I mean, after this,
No,
we're just
I
running.
believe we
Yeah,
got
I'm
it. This is
bolting.
the
Yeah.
time. Oh, okay.
Oh,
We're
it didn't
bolting.
matter because I had already rolled a perception check and they got a nat 1, so you guys were able to be just as loud as you needed to in the moment. And you see, like, right as you guys close the door behind you, like behind the not door, but like the bookshelf that you guys snuck behind. As soon as you close it, you hear, "Oh, they took her. They took the Seer."
So like as we leave, I like use prestidigitation, like on the other side, like not really near where we just left, but somewhat near. Saying, fuck you, you ugly orc. Eat dirt, and we leave.
Yeah, instead of running.
And now,
past-
boss, the books are mocking me as well. Didn't you hear it? He said, like, that's what you guys hear as you guys start walking down the tunnel. You hear a bunch of orcs and whatnot clamoring in there to figure out what happened. And you guys hear the one that you guys knocked out gets woken up, and he's just like, it was some weird bug or bird was on the wall, and it hissed at me, and then everything went dark. And then you guys continue out until you get to the other side of the tunnel. And I will ask you guys to once again roll a stealth check on the other side, given you have to move the big boulder out of the
Can
way.
we just shoot the orc here? No, I'm playing.
You can. That is an option.
But we gotta move the boulder out of the way.
No, let's go. Stealth.
23.
Wow, where were these earlier?
I don't.
I got a 12.
I don't know.
All right.
21.
All right. Yeah, you guys all passed, except for the Seer who rolled a 3.
Hey Andrew,
But
I know why you can't stealth, because Blaze is like so bright at night, and you just see like the flame.
But yeah, you
shine
guys make
like
it
a
out
diamond.
with the oracle in hand.
Shine bright like a diamond. Okay.
So do we just send her on her way back to your town?
I think we might want to escort her. But how far is the town?
A 2-day travel.
So we'd be traveling 2 days back to your town to then have to
And
turn around and
it's,
come back out.
We don't have
Well,
much time.
Yeah, the entire point we were out here was to get a healer for your father at the village. You're just coming with us for a little adventure.
I guess we have a seer in the party now.
How noticeable are you typically to people?
Wait, are we still in the forest?
At the Evan Woods at this point.
Yeah,
like where you
but
came out.
we're in there.
Yeah. I assume you guys would have started saying that and like being like careful until you got well out of the orcs area.
Yeah.
And then you'd start having this conversation.
We could take her to the grotto and leave her there until we're done with the healer, and then we could pick her up on the way back.
So we need to leave her in the middle of the wilderness for a week and like 5 days.
I think she'll be fine.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't think it's a good idea.
I mean, we could leave her with like some rations and food, and then she has pristine water in the bottom of the grotto, so she won't like die from dehydration.
Oh my god.
Well, it's also up to her. Miss Shiny,
there were
what do you
multiple
wanna do?
color crystals in this cave, yes?
I don't like the fact that you know that.
I don't like
So does she have eyeballs?
Yes. It's just
Okay,
like
so
they
that's
are constantly
Yeah.
yeah, they're constantly emitting light.
No, that's cool. Okay, that's just
Yeah.
she's not that creepy. I was like, bro, 'cause I was in my head, I'm like, no eyeballs, some Viking.
No,
shit
she's
type
not
thing.
she's not like the Viking style Seers with no eyeballs, or like eyeballs like welded shut.
We're Viking seers, and that's like
Yeah.
all I can imagine. I'm like, oh, this shit's creepy.
Otherwise, we have to take a goblin
Very high
seal with
target.
us. Yeah, with us wherever we go, or pay for a
Okay.
hotel wherever we end up being.
Okay, hold on. Okay, but Tiny is meeting up with somebody on the way back. Maybe if we rush there because they had to get their wounds healed, we can drop her with them real quick. It'll just be 1 day back travel, and that's fine.
Honestly, if you guys rush, you would be able to do that.
Yeah.
You think, because they had to heal up for a little bit,
Yeah.
and it took you guys, albeit a couple hours, to get this accomplished. But that's only a couple hours in a day as opposed to multiple days.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys try to book it and like gave yourselves a point of exhaustion, I could say you definitely could get to them.
Oh God.
It's
And
worth
then-
it because you can
Because you
full
get that
rest it
back when you
way.
long rest.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, like,
I say we
you
do
would.
that.
It would be probably about like midnight by the time you would reach them, just because like the amount of time
you
it
know what?
traveled.
I don't want an oracle telling us visions on the way.
Well, you know, she can tell us visions, but it's more the other people looking at her that's my problem. I don't want to draw attention to us right now. We have a lot of problems. I'm
We could
sorry.
make her wear a mask.
I don't think that covers this kind of glow.
I'm gonna
I
be
think this
honest. I'm
glow's
pretty
thick.
sure the seer is not what they're gonna be looking for. The orcs gonna be looking for a bird, which
No, they definitely want the seer for some reason.
no, for sure.
We
But
don't
they're gonna be like, ah, bird person took them, and they're gonna see.
I don't think they'll be able to put together that it was me.
Yeah, that's no. They're gonna see the glowing
Fair.
goblin lady, not the person that doesn't have their wings out.
You see, as the goblin seer, she puts her hand on you, Moonin. You
I-
have much
mm.
darkness and much light within you.
I
Oh,
don't
a
appreciate being
special
touched
future.
unrequitedly.
Too bad.
Please, I'd like shift away from her.
No, she just like it was just like a pat while she spoke. She's
Yeah.
not gonna keep trying to touch him now, knowing that. But it's like, I already did it. I don't know what to tell you, man. You also will be touched many times in your future.
Oh. Oh God!
Not in that way, you creeps.
Well, you did touch Moonin a little weird, then said that it was a little creepy. I'm
Ah, the
sorry.
It was
religious
her
ones are for-
arm. What is weird about that?
I start running to the direction of where Tiny's at.
Oh, we're going now. I saw this in a vision.
Alright.
Okay, now it just seems suspicious. Can I insight check the seer?
Yeah,
To see
what do you
if
want
she's
insight?
actual yeah, like if she's like genuine. The
Yeah, good. Roll me
oracle.
an insight check.
Dude, I just imagine us running like when Guy Sensei was carrying Kakashi from the sand.
9.
With a 9, I mean, you believe her. She doesn't seem to be lying any.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, did you want to ask her questions to know
No.
if she's a seer?
No, I mean I assume she
Alright.
is. She just like right as we do stuff, she's like, "Oh, I saw this."
Dude, just don't let her touch you.
I give her a high five.
Do you go up high or down low?
I go up high.
Is
Well,
it a trick?
Well, considering the fact that she's on my
Nah.
back, I mean, he's gonna have to go down low because he can't. I don't know how tall Andrew is.
Bro, I'm decently tall. I'm like 5'8", 5'9".
Oh, okay, yeah, you can hide.
Yeah, high.
Yeah, she will proceed to give you a high five.
Alright, cool.
I did not see that.
Well, that's okay.
But thank you guys again for saving me from what was definitely going to be a horrible fate.
Do you
Those
happen to
orcs
know
were
what
no
happened
joke.
Yeah. Do you happen to know what happened to the orcs? Tiny was telling me like they grew horns or something. They got bigger.
Fully sure. But while I was there, a few of the more shaman type ones spoke
Mm,
of a, how do you say this in your tongue? Baphomet of sorts. It seemed to be someone that they worship.
Do I know this term?
Roll either an Arcana or History check.
Okay. Yeah, because I was wondering the same thing.
Yeah, I'm actually curious. I'm gonna roll.
Arcana or history?
Yeah. You get slightly different things based on it, but I will.
I'll
accept
take
either.
Arcana because
I'm gonna roll a history.
Can I get Blaze to give me the help action?
Yeah.
I rolled a
You like
12 on
pet-
history.
I got a nat 20 on the first roll. That's a 26.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, I got
cool.
8.
Cool. What did you say you got, Chris?
12 with history.
Okay,
Yo,
cool.
I think that's my first nat 20 of this campaign.
So the two of
maybe.
you haven't heard of the name before, but you, Aegis, you've heard this term in some of the books of your uncle. He fought multiple cults that worship someone known as Baphomet, the demon lord of minotaurs and beasts.
Oh shit.
They once, weirdly enough, they're actually the same. Another group of cultists actually once kidnapped your father as a means to try and get to your uncle and his partner that you were named after. But yeah, that is what you know. Baphomet tends to like to corrupt people into doing crazy cultish things and morphing people and other creatures into more bestial like, granting them different types of things similar to him, of whether it be hooves, serrated claws, very sharp teeth, or even demonic horns.
Okay, yeah. Would I get the inkling that like he would have something to do with like the brain hood or anything like that?
You get the inkling that they could be related because they both involve screwing around with beasts.
Yeah, that's where I was
Yeah.
like making the link.
So you would think that it wouldn't necessarily be Baphomet, but maybe one of his cultists could have made
Cultist.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
And as you guys head on your way to meet up with Tiny, Nibble, Smush, and Zerona, this is where I will be calling this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Tiny, he a real one.
Almost killed him, but yeah.
Thank you for listening to another outing of our party. If you enjoyed and want to support us, like and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, all at Imaginary Paradise. One word. Except for Twitter, which for whatever reason is only Imaginary Pair. And if you really, really love us, you can come donate to us on Patreon. We have some fun exclusives for you, and that can help us keep this thing going and improving. Thanks again for listening, everyone, and keep your imagination strong and your dice roll stronger. Stay chaotic.